This is called Galaxy Trucker. In this game, you build a spaceship from pieces that you draw out of a bag. So you draw them face down, you look at them, and then you decide, do I want to put this on my ship or not? And then you put it back in the bag if you don't want to do it, or on the table and someone else can pick it. And the gist of it is that you have a spaceship. Let's see if I can find one here. There, here's a spaceship board. You start with a simple ship in the first round, and then in the later rounds, we will build more complicated ships. But you start in the first round with the smallest ship here. And so you get a middle piece always. Let's see if I can find, here's one of them. According to your color. It's supposed to go in the middle there. So let's see if I can work here. Snapping to the middle.
And it doesn't have snap features.
So you start with a centerpiece that has connectors to all the sides, and then you draw pieces out of the bag, like this one here, whatever, and then you have to make the connectors work. So there's 3 types of connectors on every piece. Let's see here. We have a demonstration. Toggles and then grid off. So there, now it shouldn't snap there. So like this, then the pieces will snap and the board will not. And then we lock the boards. So there's 3 types of connectors that you have to worry about. You have single connectors, like this one here. This one can only connect to other single connectors, like this one there. So these 2 could connect to each other. Then you have double connectors, like this one here. That only connects to other double connectors. And then you have a universal connector, like this one here, that connects to both of the other ones. So there's only really 2 types, and then you have a joker, right? This one here.
So I understand single connector like that. Is the double these like 2 white pipes?
Yes. So
this one has a double and a universal.
Exactly, yeah. Like these would fit together like this. And the universal one can snap to anything, right? So you've got basically 2 types, and then the universal can snap to 2. So the only combination that isn't allowed is this one here, where you have, and it's very visible, right? This is not allowed.
Okay.
Easy to understand. Yeah. Then there's a lot of different pieces, of course, and they do various things. And then once we've built the ship, we fly, and most of the stuff from that point is automated. You have to make some choices based on cards drawn, but we go on it's called an adventure, where you draw adventure cards, and then there will be pirates or asteroid fields or just planets with loot on them that you have to make a decision based on how you've built your ship and what you want to take, what kind of risks you want to take. And then asteroids will try to hit our ship, and pirates will shoot at us, and then we can have shields and we can have guns to shoot down asteroids and so on and so forth. But let's go through the pieces. So the different pieces for the game are guns, engines, cargo holds, normal and special, and living quarters. Look like this. Those are the 5 basic pieces. Well, there's batteries. Let me take one of each here. Shields, like that. And then I think we've covered.
Spiky shield. Okay.
Yeah. So easy to understand would be your starting piece in the middle of the ship.
What are these orange?
Yeah, there's some. Yeah, they're special pieces. I'll explain later.
Okay.
So you start with a piece in the middle of your ship. You always have this one in here with a universal connector on each side. This is a crew quarters. So this one will have 2 crew on it. And you can make more crew quarters like this one here, which each will come with 2 crew on it. And crew is used for picking up stuff later, and some adventures will affect the ones with lowest amount of crew and such. And if you ever run out of crew, you have to concede the round and can't fly on. You still get to score, but you don't get to deliver cargo. And so running out of crew is not a good thing. So you have crew quarters. That's the white one here. Always white, no matter what color you are, even though your base color is different. Then you have guns. Guns are easy to understand. They will add to your fighting value. And so if they point forward, they count for 1 per gun. And if they count sideways, or if they point sideways or backwards, they count for half strength. So sometimes asteroids might come from the sides or from the back, and then you need to have a gun pointing in that direction in order to shoot them down. But they count for less fighting value. You generally want guns to point forward to have a high fighting value, which will matter if we meet pirates or are in a war zone and stuff like that. So that's guns. They add to your fighting value and shoot down asteroids that might be incoming. Then you have engines. Engines, like guns, are direction-based. They can only point backwards. And you are allowed to put them not at the very back. If you put it like here, you're not allowed to have another piece in front of an engine. So you could build like this. This would be allowed. Of course, everything on this ship needs to be connected to the middle, but you can build something behind an engine if if there's one space in between. Same with guns, in fact. You can build a gun behind something if there's one space in between. Which doesn't really matter on the small ships, but might matter on the bigger ships. Yeah. Cargo holds. When you have an opportunity to pick up cargo, you will put little cubes, cargo cubes, goods on top of these cargo holds. They come with various values. They can contain an amount of cargo equal to the amount of little cargo spaces on their thing. The white ones can hold the 3 basic goods, and the red one here can hold hazardous goods, which are the red ones. And they are worth the most money, can only go on the red spaces, but the red cargo holds can also hold the other resources. So they are by definition just better, but usually harder to connect and will have fewer spaces on them. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Then let's cover shields. Shields are really good. They have 2 directions that they cover your ship from. So if you are hit by small asteroids or small shots from pirates, then they will protect against incoming attacks from those 2 sides. So you can look at how they are pointing on your ship. This one will protect from the left side and the back, where if it was faced like this, you can see now it's protecting from 2 other sides. Which means you can protect your entire ship by having 2 shields. Right? If you did this little combination here, now your ship is surrounded by shields. Which sounds great. But shields are not free. Whenever you want to activate a shield, you need to spend a battery token. But whenever you can build this battery module, whenever you start we start to go on an adventure or start our run, and the ships are built and we're ready, then we will put as many battery tokens on each of your battery fields or modules for counting the amount of batteries on that one. So this one would give you 2 batteries, some will give you more. And they're not just for shields. Well, every time you need to block something with a shield, you need to spend 1 battery token. And then moving on from other uses for batteries, you have enhanced engines and enhanced guns. They count for 2. But every time you need to activate them, you need to spend a battery token. So just briefly comparing. Sorry?
I see.
Yeah. So briefly comparing, you think that the main thing about the smaller guns and the smaller engines is that they don't use battery tokens, so they're free to use, but not as powerful, right? So it's a kind of a weird balance in trying to figure out how much battery do you take? Do you go with a ship without battery requirements at all, and so on and so forth. All right, and then we've covered all the modules. I did say that I wanted to cover this one over here, so let's do it real quick. I think it's these 2 here are special modules, and they are alien habitation modules, and they work by when you have a habitation module like this one here, or a crew quarters, you can add an alien habitation module next to them, and then you are allowed to have an alien instead of normal crew in the main crew quarter here. So they don't actually get any tokens on them themselves. They allow you, when you are populating your ship at the start of the run, you can choose to, instead of having the normal 2 crew, you get 1 alien of that color. So either 1 brown alien or 1 purple alien. And they count for now I need an amount of either engine or fighting power based on the color of the alien, right? So they're colored the same as the engines of the guns, and it's either 1 or 2, which we will have to look that up real quick because I'm not entirely sure, but that's what they do. So they take up an entire extra module and they give you less crew, but then they are counting as either fighting power or engine power. All right. Any questions so far?
What's the goal of the game?
The goal in the game is to make the most money. So, like we said, when we go on an adventure, here, let's try to pull out some adventure cards. Before we even start building our ship, we will make a deck of these 20 level 1 cards. Then maybe you should come over here where the cards are. Follow me over here. 3 different decks, 1 for each level. In the first run, we will build a small ship and then go on the level 1 cards. Then we will build a bigger ship, go into level 2, and then on the level 3. And they get progressively worse, but we also get progressively bigger ships, of course. And then you make a deck out of, I think it's 8 of these. So like this. There. Randomly shuffle those. And you're allowed to look at them during the building process, but that's timed. So you gotta spend your time wisely. But then every time we reveal one, you will look at it and say, will Stardust lose 1 flight day for each exposed connector? Here I'll go over what that means. But here, for example, you get to a planets, where the one in the lead will be able to choose first which planet he wants to loot, and if at all, and then how much time that costs to loot that place. You get open space where your engine power matters, then you get to move on the track equal to your engine power. Maybe we should cover that real quick. If you come up here, up on the movement track up there, once you have built your ship, we will be putting in our tokens, which I can't grab for some reason. There we go. Okay. Man, and they're not snapping to the right spots either. That's kind of annoying. Okay, don't snap. Grid and snap. Here, toggles, grid and snap. So, no, it's still snapping. There. Every time we do something like looting the planets, you move back 3, skipping the one where your opponent was on. So if I loot the planets and you don't, I would be moved back 3 on the track here. Whenever we fly in the open space, we count our engine power and then move forward that much. And being ahead makes you able to choose first when we come to planets. It makes you if you are in the front, you also get attacked first by pirates and affected first by events, so on and so forth. So it's not always good to be in the front, but at the end of the run, when we've gone through the deck of adventure cards, which was 8, then you also score an amount of points for being in the front. I think it's 2. Or something like that, yeah. And then there's money for the cargo that you bring in. You lose money equal to the amount of modules lost during that adventure. And then there might be other stuff that affects your income. Mainly, you will make money based on the cargo. That's the main way of getting money. We are galaxy truckers. We truck money around the galaxy. Cargo. It's about getting the cargo around, right? And keeping your ship intact. The 2 down here is for whoever has the prettiest ship, which means for every exposed connector on your ship that isn't connected to something. If you go back to your ship, you see the little test ship that we built here, you have a connector that isn't closed off on your ship. That is allowed, but not recommended. Like I said, we count the one who has the least open connectors at the ship at the end of the run, and they get paid the more money. And also, whenever your ship is hit by an asteroid from that side, a small asteroid will just bounce off your ship if it has no open connectors. But if there's an open connector like that, and then an asteroid is rolled, these are rolled with dice. If you roll a 6, it comes in here. it'll smash that module off the ship unless you have a shield to block it. Let's look at some asteroid cards if we can find one. Here's an asteroid card. Let's see if we can find a pirate card. Here's a pirate card. So this is what an asteroid card will look like. These three are all coming from the front, which is the most normal direction for stuff to come from, but they can come from other side. You got big arrows and small arrows, which instigates large meteors and small meteors. Small meteors can be deflected by shields, or by shooting them down with guns, or by just having no open connectors, then they'll just bounce off. The big meteors, you need to shoot them with a gun. That's the only way to dodge it. Otherwise, destroy it and not be hit by it. Otherwise, it will hit whatever was rolled. No shields can't block the big asteroids. Ships will be destroyed. It'll always happen. You can be lucky, I suppose, but most times runs will end by people getting wrecked by asteroids and pirates. It's a bit about luck, of course. Then there's pirates. Pirates shoot at us. Can't shoot back, but they only attack you if you have lower fight value than their fight value. So if you had 5 total fight value, you will go even with them, and then they'll just ignore you. If you have 6, you can say, well, I beat the pirates. Then you get the 4 money down here, and you spend a flight day because of this one here. If you don't fulfill that need, then they will do the attacks on you. And the small ones can be blocked by shields, and the big ones cannot. And there's no shooting their shots down. If you need to beat their fight value in order to not get shot at it in the first place. All right. Let's see. Planets slavers here. Also attackers, and you need a fight value to not be attacked by them. And if you don't beat their fight value, they will take 3 crew away from you. So this is a way to lose crew. We've got stuff like abandoned ship. We encounter an abandoned ship. The one in the front gets to decide first. Do you want to spend 3 crew to make 4 money and lose a flight day? So that's a way to make money arbitrarily, but by spending 3 crew. Meteoric swarm, abandoned station. Stations are really nice in that you just need to meet the crew requirements. Your crew will go onto the space station, gather the cargo tokens, spend the flight days, and then the crew comes back. So this one over here spends the crew. This one lets you keep the crew. And again, the one in front will be asked first. Do you want to do the abandoned station? Then the next, and then the next. Only one can do it, of course. So this one is really nice to be in front. 5 crew is a lot, though, so it's kind of hard to do. And then I think we've looked through all of the types of cards that are in the first one here. Smugglers will, if you don't beat their fight value, you steal cargo for them. They will steal cargo from you. You get to choose. They can also steal battery tokens if you don't have other cargo. And then if you beat them, you get cargo. Oh, and then there's the combat zone, right? Combat zones, or war zones, as I called them before, are interesting in that they go through several different checks. Always going for the first player first, of course, but then asking here, the one with the least crew loses 3 flight days. Then the one with the least engine power loses 2 crew. Then the one with the least attack power will be attacked twice. So that is what this card does. Yeah. And then we've looked at all the stuff for the Adventure 1, which is all that matters at the moment.
Okay.
Delete that, because those are expansion things. All right. Any questions?
Not right now.
Okay. So, let's see. We have our ship, and we have... so what we do is that we will take all of these modules here. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you keep that one, of course. You can lock that one in place like that. Boop, boop. Then we need to put all of these in a bag. Here's a bag. All of these tokens here. Can we group them? No. We do like this, maybe? No. What if I do this? There we go. all the ones that we choose to play with, which is all the basic stuff right now from the base game. Good. Give it a little shuffle. And so the way the beginning of the game works is that we are building our spaceship. Yeah, we're going to draw a few examples here just to see how that works. But give it a good shuffle, yeah. So when we start, we both start at the same time. Then we will take turns, or we don't take turns, we just do it. It's a fluid thing. So you draw a thing, you decide, do I want to put that on my spaceship right now? Then you will put it back if you don't want. Oh, sorry, no, if you don't want it, you put it on the board for everyone to take. Then you take a new piece. I say, okay, maybe I want to build that one. Then it's on the board. Then you, as soon as you draw a new piece after you have put one down, the one already on your board is locked. So you're allowed to move your new piece around until you draw a new one.
Okay.
Right? Then if you draw a piece, like let's just say, oh, I was like, oh, well, this is a really nice one, but I don't want to put it right now. Maybe I want it later. You can put it up here. You are allowed to save up to 2 of them. And you lose, I think there's a punishment for not using them, in fact, it does that automatically in the app game that I'm playing. Max 5. Now that's how much money you can lose. I'm not sure. But you are allowed to save 2 pieces over here for using later. And I think there's a small money penalty for not using them. But otherwise, you just keep drawing. You can draw a little quickly and just put them in the middle. But of course, then I'm allowed to go in and say, oh, that's a really nice piece that Jowafa didn't use, and then just grab that and put it on your ship. Then when one of us finishes their ship, there will be a little over here. You grab the first player token, and when we are both done, the one who grab the first one, then since we're only 2 players, the next player will grab the second player token, and that determines our initial starting position over on the run track. So the one who builds first or ended first will go in the front, and then the next one will be 2 behind. So there's a merit to being done with your ship first, kind of a little speed thing. And when the first player takes the first token, then there's a 90-second thing or like timer for the other players to finish up their ship. Which we don't have to be super harsh on that since it's your first time playing. I don't know what you're thinking. If you feel confident or not. But that's the general rule.
We'll see how it goes.
Come again?
We'll see how it goes. Whether or not 90 seconds sounds like a lot or a little.
It isn't odd, yeah. I don't think I've ever had issues with it, but I also build some pretty shitty ships. Generally. So it is about building fast, of course. You want to pressure your opponent to build. And then there's all kinds of expansions that work with new modules and other ship types that we can play later. But I say we just play with the base thing here. So do you feel like we can go in, or do you have more questions? We need to figure out how to do a timer for one thing. I don't see built-in timer.
I think this is the 1, 2, and 3, and 4 that we were talking about, Keej.
You're right. Yeah. So this is something else.
1 money, 2 money.
This is point. These are points. These are the monies that you've earned. All right. I am the white player, by the way. I'll take the blue one. All right. Trying to think whether I forgot something. Over here is a little cheat sheet, and this one says that the aliens, they give +2 to cannon or +2 to engine. Very important to note that it doesn't stack. If you have multiple brown aliens, you don't get +4 to engine. But of course, if you were to lose one of your aliens from it destroying the module or something, then you would keep having the bonus if you still had another brown alien on the ship. Probably not worth it, but if you have to build, then it isn't entirely wasted. Or there's one type of module that we didn't cover, the structural module, which doesn't do anything. They just have a lot of connectors on them. So if you're trying to tie your ship together, that will be required. And one more rule is that you are not allowed to build so that the connectors do not match up. So here's an example on your board down here. This is not allowed, because this connector is not satisfied. You're not allowed to put something else there. So you can end up blocking yourself if you build yourself into a corner. You're also, of course, you are always going from the middle, and everything has to be connected. If something at some point later in the game makes ships not connected, then parts will fall off of your ship. So, yeah. All right. Then I think we might be ready.
Okay.
All right. When you take the first piece, we start.
Okay. Do you want to set up that timer or no?
I was thinking we could do something simple. I just don't see, maybe there's a timer thing in the base. Your objects, tools. I'm surprised it didn't do it because it shouldn't be that hard to set up. Clock. This is an actual clock, not a timer. Maybe we can do something with that one. Tools, tablet counter. Is it counter?
There you go. You just right click and you click stopwatch.
Ah, good stuff. Well done. Yeah. So how like? Ah, okay. And we reset it how? There.
Seconds.
Oh. Ah, perfect. Yeah, 1.29 is fine. Or, oh, you got it. Nope. Good stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
And start out.
All right. Oof. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Damn it. Um, Oh. Oh, aha, I got it. um, yeah, we forgot one thing, but it's at least equal. We're supposed to set up the adventure deck so you can check it. But I will grab the first first player token now. And start this stopwatch here.
Do I even have any more? Oh, I do have one more connector above the battery. Okay. Yes. Okay.
Oh, whoops.
Okay. There we go. And done.
Oh, that's not allowed. That's not allowed.
It's not. Oh, a lot of my things are allowed, I guess. Or just that one specific. Yeah. Okay, I didn't realize. I thought because you said there was only one thing you couldn't do is connect a one to a two. Didn't realize you couldn't have open
Okay.
space.
Yeah, no, you're not allowed to build a connector that isn't satisfied. Okay. You know what? We can call this was a test run. So this was your first time building a ship. So do you have any other questions?
So
Or
you
is
can't connect that way.
yeah, you're not allowed to build like one that isn't. You can't put this one here after you put that one there, or vice versa, because they have to be either satisfied or like at least putting off going off to the side of the ship.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I say we just do it again. It's fine.
Yeah.
It is not that easy.
I don't get a fancy app to tell me I can't do things.
Exactly. Yeah, it is easier when you play it in with automation, obviously. All right. Again, when you draw the first piece, we start. Oh. Okay.
Works. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go. I'll grab that one there. What do... Ah, damn. Oh. Damn. Oh. All right, I am done. So I will take the first token again. And start the clock.
That's fine.
I'll give you double time. It's fine. Can I? Ah, there we go.
I'm just done. There, I was done. I had a piece like literally in the corner that was like could have gone there.
Okay.
I can't build it.
No worries. All right. So then you will be in the second spot. So let's switch these around. Ah, and I forgot again. You're supposed to do the adventure deck first, that you can spend time during the build phase if you're feeling confident to look at some of the cards to see what we're going to be facing. But since none of us did it, it shouldn't matter that much. So yeah, let's just do it up here, I suppose. So then we draw the first card. I'm going to turn down my music a little bit here. I turned it up a bit too high. All right. So the first adventure. Did we forget something? We forgot battery tokens. Battery tokens are over here. You can just copy them. That's faster. As you please, of course. Yeah. Good. And then crew, of course. So crew over here. What was I? Was it blue player? Two in each normal compartment. And if you want aliens, They need special. Man, it's annoying that they snap like this. Don't snap. Oh, whoops. Goddamn. Oh, whoops. Ah, yeah, my bad. Oh, wow, that messed it up real bad. Okay, can we control set one more time? Control set one more time. Did that fix your ship a bit? Yeah, I think all the pieces are at least in place now. Yeah, sorry.
I'm just not trying for that.
Sorry?
I had people in the spots. Their secondaries are on the side.
The secondaries on the side.
Oh,
I see. I see.
Each of these has two
Yeah,
rooms, but I'm not going to try stacking them.
Okay, no worries. But yeah, then we are ready to start the adventure at large. So we come upon some planets. And they will have, well, these here, and then the one in the front will be asked first, do you want one of the planets? And I don't think I have a red compartment. I do, okay. So I'll take the first planet and loot that one. Give me 1 red, 1 green, and 2 blue. And the values of them are written where? Up here. On the thing here. So red is worth the most, can only go in the red good thing. There, I got 1, and then a green. There, and these are also snapping, which is super annoying. But I guess it works. There, and then I'll put a blue in my red compartment as well. Yeah. So then you may grab from one of the other planets, not the same one, obviously. And
I
you
grabbed
did.
from the second planet.
How did you get? Oh no, that I was looking at your batteries. Okay. Then we would each be moved 3 days back, which means we would be positioned relative to each other the same. So it doesn't really matter. It's all about how we are in relation to each other on the trap there. All right, slavers. So since I'm in front, I get asked first, do I have 6 fighting power? Which I believe I do not. I have 1, 2, 3, and then I could pay a battery to go to 5, but that's not enough. So I do lose. I get attacked by them. And then before we move on, they ask you, do you make 6? Yeah, okay. So we each lose 3 crew. And you can decide which compartments to take them from. Yeah, all right. Planets again. I will go for the second one here.
I'll grab me a little.
You go for the other one. So yeah, we're both spending 2 days. Same relation. Oh, we got the combat zone. All right, so the one with the least crew loses 3 flight days, and that would be you. So then you take your token up here and move it 3 spaces backwards. Like that, yeah. Then the one with the least engine power loses 2 crew. I have 2, maybe 4 if I pay for it.
1, maybe 3 if
Okay,
I
so
pay for it. You decide first.
Okay. So I will pay for mine to go to 4 so that you can't beat me, of course.
Yep. So I lose what?
2 crew.
2 crew. Okay.
You are still flying though, which is all that matters. And then the one with the least engine power, or sorry, shooting power gets attacked. And I have 3, maybe 5. And I have to spend a battery again to make sure that you can't beat me. So I'll do that. So then I power up my gun. So then we get to see the shooting mechanic. Where are the dice? There should be some dice somewhere.
Right
here. Yeah. So now you're being attacked first with a small shot and then a big shot from the back. And you just roll the 2 dice together from the back in 10. So then you look at your board. You go like, here's 10. There's a shot coming through there. It'll bypass your ship. You dodged. So you got lucky. Then you do it again with a big shot that cannot be blocked. 5. That will hit you. So that component is destroyed. You put it here. There. And then you check to see if something else is falling off. So this gun here, because it's no longer connected, will also fall off and go to the same pile there. Yep. Good. Still flying. Then we hit open space. And here we just fly equal to our flight power. So I'll boost my engine because I have plenty of power. So I will go forward 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you do 1. Oh, also an important thing here, if you are in an open space like this one and you have no engine power, you are also knocked out of the round. Something I didn't cover before. But you do have 1 engine, which is enough to stay flying. Abandoned station. So I don't know if I have 6 crew still. I do not. So I cannot loot the station. Then you have an opportunity to loot the station, but you cannot. So none of us get anything there. Meteoric swarm. So we both get hit, and it'll attack us, the both of us, in the same roll. So we roll for the big meteor first. 7, and we both get hit in 7. So you have a gun there, so you shoot that down automatic. No, this is an asteroid. You get to shoot that one down. So if you have a gun there, you do. You shoot it down. I had one as well. So, I never really realized this, but since 7 is the most roll on 2d6, that's a really good spot to have a gun in. Huh. There you go. All right, you can roll for the next. Now we get attacked by a small asteroid. Yeah.
6.
So 6. There you have so small asteroids only hit you or harm you if you have an open connector. So since your connector is closed here, it just bounces harmlessly off your ship. It'll be the same over for me here. It goes clonk. Then you roll again. 8. Do you have an open connector in 8? You do not. So it'll bounce harmlessly off your ship. And the same on my end. Yeah. So we got through the meteoric swarm. Final card? Final card is an abandoned station. And I do have 5 crew, so I could loot this one. Yeah. And I will need to delete. You can always dump cargo, of course. So I'll dump these 2 and take a yellow and a green. That'll cost me a flight day, so I move 1 back. And that's the first round. So now we would do scoring. Let's just go through it. Let's see. The one in front gets rewarded. I think it's this track here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I get 4, and then you would get 3. Is there a? That's what these are for. You just grab 3 money from here. Next up in scoring, it'll be the cargo that we had. So I have 4, 8. And the green is what? 2s. 8, 11, 15 in cargo. Yeah. You sold yours?
Yep.
And then you pay insurance money, I think it's called, for every token or module that you lost, but maximum 5. So you lost 2, so 2. All right. And that's an entire round. So what do you think?
Okay.
You ready for the second?
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So now we will basically, we shouldn't delete stuff, of course, right? I don't know if did we delete any modules doing that?
I don't delete things, so.
Yeah, okay. Oh, you can't, right? Then goes back in the pile. Oh. Oh.
Okay, I get that. It just says along the line. How is there more in there than I started with? We used to be only 140.
That's a good question. I bet you there's some other tokens that we added, because I don't think I copied anything. Trying to open it up here.
Here's where it is.
Yeah, there's some batteries in here. If we draw the batteries, just got them. Oh, you found them. Good, good, good. Then we got a bit of bigger shit coming in. So now it gets a little bit more interesting. Oh, and we have to toggle snap and grid off. Not sure why they made it like that. It feels like they... Maybe we're not doing it right, but... It's a little bit annoying. There. Oh, you make your snap. I see. Uh-huh. Good stuff. And then it's the same.
Okay.
So timer 90. Oh, okay. Ah, yeah, you're right. Good call.
2, 3, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, and give me a sec here. When we are doing that, you are allowed to look at some of the cards, not all of them. So let me figure out. I think it's 1/3 of the cards or 1/4. Dum, 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 dum. Ah, here. If you have added at least one component to your ship, you can take a break from building and pick any one of the 3 piles to look through those cards. Oh, right. It's not as simple as I made it here. In the full game, you take advantage of Corporation Incorporated. Before everyone starts grabbing components, you make 3 piles of adventure cards, chosen at random. Each pile should contain the cards depicted in the lower left corner of the rules card. Where's that? Ah, right. So now that we are through the first round, you flip this one over, is that right? Yes. Here. No. There must be another one somewhere. Ah, here. In round 2. Wait, what? Let's see here. Each pile should contain the cards depicted in the lower left corner of the rules card. Each pile contains 2 cards from the deck corresponding to the current round and 1 card from each lower. Okay, so we made the deck too big as before as well. But in this round, we have 2
So you're supposed to
in
have
every pile.
1, 2 2s, and 2 2s.
No, 3 total piles. One with and each one of them will have 2 2s and 1 1. Maybe that's what you said. But did I delete the other cards? I did. No, they're here. So like this.
You do 3. I can do these.
There. And you put those here. Like that.
Okay. A little confused how that works, but okay.
Okay. So that means we have a total here of, hold on. Before everyone starts grabbing for components, make 3 piles of adventure cards, chosen at random, and place them on the indicated squares on the flight board. Each pile should contain the cards depicted in the lower left corner of the rules card. Each pile contains 2 cards from the corresponding to the current round and 1 card from each lower numbered deck. You make 3 piles. And then here it says, when everyone is done building, you add a pile of cards that no one has seen yet. Make a 4th pile of cards the same way you made the other 3. Put all 4 piles together and shuffle thoroughly. So that makes it, this is already 9, so that makes it 12 cards for the next round here. But you are allowed to look at these 3 piles here. If you have added at least 1 component to a ship, you can take a break from building and pick any one of the 3 piles to look through those cards. When you return them, you can look at pile for as long as you like, and you can pick it. Okay, so we can only hold one of them at each. That's why they're separated into multiple piles, so that we can both be looking at different piles. And I found it to be very useful, at least in the app version, to sort of know what's coming. Does it make sense?
A little bit, but I trust you.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, build. All right. So now I have built 1 component. I will go and look at the cards. Why not?
What should we do?
Of course, there will be some unknown cards. Okay. There. And Man, I am not drawing the things that I need. There we go. More guns. Hmm. Oh. Ah. All right. Is my ship done?
And I'm done. Or no, I guess not, because I have one or two more spots.
Yeah, you might as well use the time now. Now that you can't be the first.
Makes
Oh.
Okay, this one has a one thing, so I'll keep this.
Gonna get cargo hold.
Could I get pick one? Pick one.
There's one there. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All
I
right.
think it's as built as I can get it.
Cool. Then you are the second. So let's add them in here. There and second place. And I think the space gets a little bit bigger as indicated up here. So like this.
Oh, because there's two arrows. Got it.
Yep. All right. Good. And then we add another deck of the same type. So 2 more of these, and there. And then add all of this stuff together. $12 cards. Give it a good shuffle. We are in the second round there. And then you may draw the first card, Jowafa.
Okay. Okay, abandoned ship. That's right.
Oh, we forgot to add crew
that.
and stuff. Yeah. Right, and I have an alien habitation module over here. So I, instead of 2 normal dudes here, I will add in a purple alien, which are located here.
Oh.
In that module there. Do you have any of those? Oh, you do.
Do that.
It goes here.
Okay.
Not that it matters. If you lose one of those modules, he dies. So they're kind of connected. If you lose this one out here, he would not have life support anymore and promptly die. Or I think in the rulebook it says he uses an escape pod because, of course, it's a kids-friendly game. He doesn't like suffocate. Then battery tokens. Yeah. You have added battery tokens as well. All right, then we are ready to fly. So the abandoned ship. Since I'm in the first spot, I get asked first, and I do think, was it 8 money? That's a lot. So I will do it. Spend, what was it, 5 crew? They go on that ship and then they fly off with it, so they are lost forever. But I will grab 8. Oh, money. I am going to promote you. I just realized you can't do that, of course, since you weren't promoted. Now you are deputized.
Okay.
There.
I will not.
All right.
So I move 2 forward.
Yeah. Yeah, you cannot. Since I do it, then you are only one person is allowed to do this kind of event.
Okay.
Just for reference. Yeah. Draw the next
This is
one.
going to go next one. Planets.
Planets. All right. I get choice first, so I will take the first planet and get a red and
I
a
guess
yellow.
usually in a pretty good order, so it's yellow, green, blue.
Oh. Mm-hmm. We both did it, so we both lose 2 flight days, means we stay the same relation. And next card. Meteoric Swarm. All right. 1 from the front.
9.
And 9.
But it's a small one.
Yeah, it just bounces off. All right. Big one then. Doesn't bounce off.
4.
4. Oh no.
We both have a similar thing there. So we lose our gun.
Yeah, you lose your gun there. I have 2 things that fall off of mine here. Because that one was connected. So I lost 2. Dang it. Then 1 from left side. A small one. 7. Ooh.
Oh no.
Bounces off of me. Do you have a shield pointing that way? You do not. Okay, so then, yeah, they'll both fall off, those 2. All right. Then a big one from left.
9.
No, I had a gun there, but it fell off. Oh, jeez. Oh, I was pointing the wrong direction anyway. So this one gets broken
And
on my end.
finally, a small one to the left. 8.
8. Oh, man, no. Ouch. Oh.
For once, I don't get hit.
I lost 3
Jesus.
components on that one. Still flying, though. Everything's fine.
Yep.
We're still flying half a ship. All right. Next card.
Planets.
Okay. I think I will do the middle one with the 2 yellow.
I think I will not stop at a planet and move 3 forward.
Okay. Yeah. You skip mine, so you move. So this one doesn't count, the one I'm on. So you move one more. Yeah. Yeah.
Who's on first now?
So you get attacked first by the smugglers.
So
all right. Do you have 8 power?
1, 2, 3. I have 4, 5. I have 5 power, which is less
5.
than 8.
So you get it.
So
I think I
lose
had it until I
3
lost my guns.
things. So I lose all my card.
If you had exactly 3, then yeah.
Yep. The dream.
I had enough gun power, I think. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I can go 8 if I spend 2 power.
2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep.
Yeah. So then I can't kill them, but they will. I can ward them off so that we go even, and then they won't attack me. All right. Good enough. Next card.
Do we both? Okay, so we both, or do you not get moved back 1 space because of that?
Yeah, only if I looted them.
Oh.
But I don't get any loot here.
Stardust.
All right.
Lose 1 fight day for each exposed connector.
Yeah. I only have 1. 2.
I have
2.
4.
All right, so you move 2 back.
You have 3.
I have 3.
1, 2,
2, 3. Oh, you're right. Yeah. So 1 back for you.
Oh. Open space.
Open space. All right.
So
I only have 2.
I have 2, potentially 4, but I think I'll just not spend the. How many cards are left in the deck? 5. And I have 4 batteries, and I'll spend 1. Move forward 2.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey.
Good stuff.
Pirates.
Pirates.
6 fight. I
do
not have that much fight. 2,
you do not.
3, 4, 5. I have 5 fight.
Yeah. See, here it would be good for you to
them.
be behind me, because I'm gonna kill them, so they wouldn't have attacked you if you were behind me here. Just for
And
reference.
you get to claim all the glory.
I still will. They're gonna shoot at you first, then.
At the front, 4. Missed me entirely. So small from the front. 6. It bounces off.
Okay.
And big one.
No. Okay, so okay, the big one misses, but only the asteroids will bounce off of you. So this one would hit you, but you do have a shield, so you can spend a power token to not take that
between
damage.
A small shot and a big shot, then.
The big shot cannot be blocked by shields.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll spend 1 or else I lose my shield.
Yeah,
okay.
Might as well.
And then
Good.
2 isn't even on this board, so auto miss. So
Yeah.
I see 2 and 12 are not.
Yeah, on the next ship they will be there. But so I have enough power, right? Because we calculated that before. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I do need to spend 1 power for this gun down there in order to have enough. And then I will murder them. I go to 7, so then I spend 2 flight days and get 7 money here.
Hold up here, sir. I see
Okay.
an illegal connection on your ship.
Oh shit. You're right. There's a rule for that.
I was like, how'd you... Well, all the rest of the stuff is pretty impressive. I was like, how'd you build such a cool ship?
Spot check. The penalty for an illegal ship is much harsher in the full game. Of course, we're playing the full game. During the spot check, make sure that your ship is built according to the rules. If your ship is in violation, you have to remove 1 or more components that the result conforms to the rules.
I also see a second illegal connection.
No, really? Oh my god. You'd think I'd never played this game before. Can't add any new components. Remove pieces are placed in the pile of components lost along the way. You will have to pay a penalty for them when you reach your destination. Okay, so I have to delete this one. And that means this one goes off as well. Okay, and then I have to delete... I guess I'll take this one. No, I can take this one, of course. Here.
Oh, you can have open... Okay, yeah, if you have open space there.
Yeah. Okay, fun. Do I still have enough fight power then? 1, 2.5,
2,
and
3, 4.
So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
4.5 without spending energy. So you just spend 1 energy, you still beat them.
Okay, I did spend the 1 energy. Cool.
Yeah.
God damn, that hurt. All right. Yeah, we should do the spot. We do. Yeah. It'll be fine.
To be fair, you would have had to spend 1 more energy in order to be able to beat the 8 boys earlier.
Oh, okay. I'll just delete an energy. I don't think I'll need it.
Hopefully. But man, you built a cool ship even illegally.
Yeah.
Planets. So I guess...
Oh, you can choose first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus just 6, but only 2 spots. I'll just take the 2 yellows.
Okay. Yellow, green, blue. Do I have more space then? Think I'm full. Yeah, the blue is worth the least, so I'm not grabbing that. All right. Next card. We both looted. Yeah.
Abandoned ship. 2 people, 3 money. I have 6 people. I guess I can afford 2.
Oh, I forget these are your people too. Yeah. Okay. So then you get 3 money.
Better than no money.
Exactly. And then you lose 1 flight day.
Yep.
All right. Next card.
2 cards left. Planets. I'll take the 2 reds. So I'm still in front.
Damn.
Oh no.
I will not. Okay. What?
That nice pinky boy.
Yeah, you can only have the 1 there.
Because the other one fell off. Is it better to take the
1?
Which one green set?
That's up to you.
2? Greens are 2. Yeah, I think because I can hold 1, 2, 3 greens. That'd be 6. But if the next one's also a get loot, it'd suck. But it's only 1 card. Yeah, I think I'll just take 3 greens.
All right. Are you sure?
Yeah, because that's 6 money.
All right. I'll take the 2 red then. So here you could have taken it to deny it to me because I'm going to make some money off of the red there.
I don't think that way.
Yeah, that's fair.
We're both here to make We're both here to make money. Why can't we both profit? Okay.
Fair enough.
I guess they take all my people and I can no longer continue on. Oh wait, I still have an alien. I'll be fine.
Yeah, you have 5, so you can lose 4 and it's fine. Got lucky then, and I do I have enough? 7. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, if I spend 2 power, 1, 2, and then I get 8 money. Not too shabby. All right. And that is it. So then we count our, well, we can do all the things here. So you get 8 for being in front, and then I get 6 for being after you. So, then the prettiest ship, I don't remember if we did that one before, but the prettiest ship earns 4 coins here. So the one with the least open connectors. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 open connectors.
I have 6 as well.
Oh, well, none of us get it then. Or we both get it, doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Then the cargo.
Oh, I lied. I have 7. There you go.
Oh, then I get 4 money for me. Okay, 1. Take a 5. Oh, not that one.
It's powerful.
Okay, and the
ship
cargo?
out there.
4, so 8. Yellows are 3, so plus 6 is 14. 17. 20 money for cargo. And how much did you make off of cargo?
I need 12, so I'm turning in 8 more to get just a couple 20s. Or a couple
Fair
10s.
Yeah. I'll do some shuffling around later. And then we lose money based on our destroyed ship. Maximum 8. I'm pretty sure I lose 8 here. Because I did the fuck up. So yeah, the way we do it normally is we should do a spot check on each other's ships when we're done building, of course.
I just trusted you.
Yeah, I did too. I trusted myself. I never should. That's the curse of having played it on an app that does all the stuff for you. All right, and that's the round. Oh. Come on. Then for ship number 3, there's 2 ships even in the base game that we can choose from. You can go with the one that kind of follows our standard pattern here, or you can go with one that's like the Enterprise from Star Trek.
Pieces, and I have to find my red one. Because I moved.
Oh.
So we got a couple of choices. We have
There's these two different ones here. I think they're meant to be balanced, but it's a taste thing.
Just I'll try it.
All right, I'll grab the one you didn't. Just to add some variety. There. All right. Then we need to build the adventure deck. Decks, plural.
Two threes, a 2, and a 1.
Okay.
I think it's always 2 of the current round and then 1 of each prior round.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Oh, it didn't shuffle them, but yeah. They were sorted. All right, so like that. Good. So they are up here, and if you want to look at them while we're building,
Good.
and then
Then
we're ready.
Again.
We begin again. Turn that one there. So I have added a component. Oh, I need to weld that one, technically. Oh, nice. Boop. I'll grab that one. Let me try to not fuck up the connectors again. Let's try that. There. Oh. Do 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 do. Oh. Do do do. Buildy buildy.
Building, doing building things.
Can we build it?
Hell no.
Hmm. I'm not in such a hurry. I may have screwed myself. Ah, no. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh. Sure. Ah. Wait. Oh. We're almost through the entire thing. Oh, goddamn, I can't build that one either. I built myself into a corner. Oh my god, did I really do that? Dumb. We're almost fully inside bag now. Oh, I finally found something. All right. I am done. What are you mumbling about?
That would be dangerous.
Oh, I see a broken thing here.
Oh, because I built that there. Shoot.
Hmm.
That means
You
it's
can
just gonna
take one of
break
them off.
essentially.
You can take it off. I don't care. And you'll get another 90 minutes, 90 seconds, not 90 minutes.
That one's it. Huge. Okay, things are technically together. I'll go with it.
You don't want to add the shield somewhere?
Is that really? I guess instead of adding this boy, could have been. No, I couldn't.
Yeah, you could. No? No, right.
Is nope. You can't have one that goes all directions. The other ones go all directions. Some that doesn't, but it doesn't have a connection. I'm already shielded the other way.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it works for you.
Yep. So where is that big fit here?
Sure. Getting a purple alien.
Yep, might as well.
Okay.
Not like
All right.
actually this is better.
Beep beep beep. Oh, whoops. There. Batteries. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I just realized something about your ship is that you can't have as many engines on it. You can only have... No, that's actually not true. You have more space for engines than I do, right? Because of all this and there. Uh-huh.
Right. Did you ever think
Interesting.
about putting engines there? I probably should have.
No.
Instead, I have a
Depends.
laser firing at my things.
It's like a turret that fires off. You know, it's a 3-dimensional ship, not a 2-dimensional. It's an illusion. All right, you ready to fly?
Yep.
Oh, you should check my ship for broken connectors.
You'd probably find if you were already looking at my stuff and finding stuff.
I was wrong before.
Okay,
You have
there's
one
only
broken.
one here.
Oh, you found one. Oh, damn. All right, I'll take this one off. You have one too.
Again.
Here.
Yes, that's bye-bye.
Oh, and I need to add mine over there, like that. All right. Yep.
It's considered broken for negative points. Yeah.
It's interesting that you can't do that in the app at all, like in the computer version. So that system, they've completely removed that by making you not able to place your components, whereas it's otherwise not allowed. Kind of interesting. All right, I have placed us on the racetrack, and here is our adventure check. I have added an extra stack of cards, so there's some an unknown factor. And then I say we ride.
Very good. You want to try the cards this time around? Or
Sure. Let's go.
abandoned station.
Abandoned station. If you have 10. So I'm in front, I get asked first. I don't have 10 crew, so I cannot choose to go to that abandoned station. Do you have 10 crew?
I do. Do I just get the
All right.
stuff then, or do I have to spend the 10 crew?
You get to keep the crew, and you get the cargo, but you lose 2 flight days. So this one is good for you, for sure.
A couple of yellows and grab a couple greens. Okay.
Yeah, then you lose 2 flight days. I have not moved you. You should move your own piece. Like that, yeah. All right. Next up is
Space.
open space.
Oh, Jesus, you have a lot of thrusters.
I mean, I checked the deck, and there's going to be a lot of open space. So I'm planning. I saw. I didn't read what it did, but there's something in the rules about getting an entire lap on your opponent, and I'm thinking I might be able to do that here. So I'm burning 3 energy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 11. And how much engine power do you have?
1.
Okay, you're not burning any energy?
Nope.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. See you later, alligator.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know what I have in here to make up for it, but I have crew, I guess.
Planets then. Do I even have cargo space? I do. I will grab the second planet here. Hold on. I might go for the third one just to get reds. I think I'll go for just reds.
Okay.
You're grabbing 5 yellow?
Yep.
Okay. Planets again. All right. Am I going for the first one this time? No, I'll take the second one. 1 yellow, 1 blue. And you?
Green. Just fill up a hole.
Yeah.
And that's on the space.
Seems right. You don't have any red? No. All right. Abandoned ship, and I get asked first. I will do it. So 1, 2, 4. Oh, wait, no. I am undoing that. Yeah, I'm skipping it. Do you want it? This time you lose 4 crew.
Okay, use for crew for 6 money.
Yeah.
I'll keep my crew.
Okay. On we go. Smugglers with
Okay.
9 strength. I
See if
don't
you-
think I can muster 9. 1, 2, 5,
Four.
6, 7.5. If I burn energy. So no, my potential is 7.5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 if I burn it energy.
Really? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're right. Damn. Well done.
So you get attacked by them first. You're in the lead.
Yeah.
So you lose 4
And
bits.
smuggler stay. Ah, damn, I should have taken the blues. 1, 2. Oh man, they're gonna steal all this stuff. Ah, so here was a penalty for me not taking all the little tokens. I lost a lot on that. Ouch.
I beat him up so I even get the stuff down here. I don't have any spots for red, so I've got 2 yellows and a green, so I'm full on cargo.
Okay, and then you lose 2 flight days.
You don't, even though you got ransacked?
Yeah, that's only if you stay around to spend time on picking up all the cargo. There. Epidemic. Each occupied cabin joined to another occupied cabin loses 1 crew member. Oh, I could have emptied a cabin to get around that. That's how I would use. That's why I didn't take the abandoned ship. But I could have just emptied this cabin, then I would have gotten around it. Dang it. So I lose a lot here.
Yeah, that's just a mutation, so I don't think I lose anything. So my cabins are
These
spaced
2
out.
here, they both
yeah.
lose 1.
Both?
Yeah, both.
Well, there's only a. Do I have to lose the pink alien?
You do. I lost mine too. Yeah. Epidemic, not fun. And I could have gotten around it. That was so dumb. But oh well.
It's next to where they occupy. So,
Yeah.
know.
All right, turning the next card. Open space.
Yes.
How much energy do I have? I'll burn 2 energy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 2. The big ones means 9. And you?
Burning 1 energy, so I move 3.
Okay, so then I get ahead by 6. 1, 2, 5, 6. Okay. Open space. I'm running low on energy here. I'll burn. How many cards do we have left? 7. I'll go 1 more. What the heck? Full speed ahead. 11 then. Are you burning?
Spend 1. So I lose 3.
All right.
Alright, for
And then
so you move forward 8.
and then 8. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it's gonna be hard catching up to you.
Meteor strike. Smart.
Yeah. You can roll it.
4.
4. Oof.
From
I
the front
lose
right.
stuff here. There. That. And then that. So that misses your ship. That's kind of fun. Because it's differently shaped. Yeah.
12.
12.
Misses.
Misses me as well. Okay. Yeah, so 2 and 12 will always miss, I suppose.
7.
7 though. Okay, I can blow that one up. Oh, you cannot. Is it a small one? No, it's a big one. Yeah, so you cannot shoot it. Or sorry, shield it. You have to destroy your purple guy.
You do the siege.
Oh, remember to save it because it will be penalized. That one too. All right. Next card.
That was all my fighting power. Was an aliens.
Slavers. And I'm first. Do I master 6? 1, 2. No, I do not. No, I'm gonna be enslaved here. And you?
I'll spend 1 energy to not be enslaved. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I beat him, do I get stuff?
Yeah, 5 money.
5 money. It's not like my last energy. Or one of my last energies. Or it's 5 money.
Yeah,
Sure, I'll go
money is
for
money.
7.
I'm sure you won't need it for anything. What
You
could
already
possibly go
so far
wrong?
ahead.
Yeah. Just 5. If I felt like you
I
took
did
8 there.
7. Great.
All right, and you lose a flight day. So you token back 1.
No, Cage.
I'm gonna catch you. Open space.
We can't spend any
And
more
you're out of energy? How much am I
I have
behind?
1 more, but I'm not
1,
going.
2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5. So 7, 9, then I'm ahead. And then I'll burn my last energy. I don't even know if this matters, but whatever. 10 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I took a lap on you. Just showing off here. Stardust. Lose 1 flight day for each exposed connector. All right. I have 5. 6, 7, 8. Damn. 2, 3, 2, 5. Plus these. 2, 4, 5, 9. Damn. And you?
We have 11.
11. Okay, so I gain 2. All right. 3 more cards. We have Epidemic. Each occupied cabin joined to another occupied cabin loses 1 crew member. So I think I'm free, and you are also scot-free there. Okay.
I had 13, not 11.
Meteoric Swarm, a big one. Damn. All right. You want to roll it? This is where we die.
2.
Oh, this misses. Good stuff. Then from a small one from the back.
5.
5. And I spent all my energy like a dumbass. So I really hope being ahead there matters because my ship is going to get wrecked here. God damn. Yeah. My left wing just fell off. No big deal. Still flying.
9.
9.
Yeah, it's a small one. All of these are small ones. Okay.
I should have saved some energy. I had the shields to block this, but no energy left.
From the left.
7. Oh god. From the left.
I believe that is 7.
Bang. Yeah. Still flying.
On the left again. 10.
Okay, that misses me.
He's
And you can shoot it down.
right. 7.
7. Oh. Oh. I could shoot it
It's a
down
small
if I had
one,
energy.
right?
Oh, you're right. You're
Is it
right.
the small
Good
one
call.
only break connectors? Okay. And then
Yeah.
for the right again. 4.
4.
Oh, this one.
It bounces off of me. Okay.
Okay.
That's it?
Yep. And it's you get first pick.
I will take 3 red.
And I will take 3 yellow.
And that's the last card.
Okay.
So,
So
yeah. Let me check what that does, being ahead of a lap. I don't think it does much. It was just for getting lapped. If the leader laps you, you must give up. Oh, really? So you would have had to quit flying when I overtook you. I should have looked that up then. Doesn't matter. It's fine. But apparently that's much bigger than I thought then. So if you can overtake your opponents by an entire lap, they must stop flying.
to be fair, when you did it, I would have just not lost a bunch of stuff or dealt with any of this stuff.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have gotten
Well,
the
you don't
planet at the end, but
yeah, you don't get to deliver your cargo either, though. So that's a big deal. But let's just play it out. It's fine. Something to learn for next game. So being ahead, though, I get 12 and then you get 9. Wait, I took a 10 and put back a 1 for some reason. So like this. I'm bad at math. Then the prettiest ship gets 6. That means the fewest connectors are over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 open connectors.
I probably have 15 or so.
Okay, so I take 6. Then the cargo. I make 12. That was easy.
6.
And then we lose money for destroyed ship parts to a maximum of what, 11, I think? Yeah, 11. So I lose 11.
Okay, anything else?
Nope, I think that's it.
Bonus 6 bonus money for something?
That was for the prettiest ship.
Oh, okay.
All right, then we tally our points. $86.
72.
Oh, okay, you're not that far behind. I think you made a lot of money off of the last one here. I lost all my cargo and you.
With you lapping me, yeah, I would have lost 36 points.
Right, fair enough. That's a big deal then. Huh. So you can sort of knock your opponent out by just lapping them once.
That's good though, because I was
All right.
basically only investing in like 2 thrusters just to make sure I had one left. But otherwise, I was like,
Yeah.
thrusters are kind of useless because all that
Yeah.
matters is the place. Doesn't matter distance, but I guess just distance does matter.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm looking at some of the expansions down here. But I hope you enjoyed the game. That's it. We've completed a full Galaxy Trucker run.